along with Basuma and Sarr?
Yeah, no, nothing's really surprised me about Sonny. As you said, I've known him for a long time. The quality he has as a player is pretty evident to anybody who's sort of been following the Premier League and world football. And, I had the advantage of already sort of having a glimpse into him as a person. And I guess the only new thing for him is that he's, taken over a sort of leadership role within the group here. And, again, he's taken to that really well. He's embraced the extra responsibility, both in and around sort of the culture and the environment here, but also, during games, when we've needed him to step up. So yeah, he'll look. All those three players will be a big loss for us, but it's kind of been the story of our season. We've had to cope without significant players so far, and as I said, that's kind of what we've been dealt with, and we'll just have to deal with it as we have.
A spotlight has been on Mullins in his approach.
Yeah, to a certain extent, but I think it's fair to say the spotlight will be on him for the rest of the year, because I just think any challenge he does, whether it's something that's pretty clear like the Chelsea game or last week, which I just thought was as much clumsy as anything else, will get highlighted. He knows that. He understands that. He's just got to make the adjustments that he needs to do during the game. But I don't think it's a subject for long chats. It's pretty evident. The impact he has on us when he's playing and when he's not. And we much prefer to have him out there.
Thanks, Ange.
Play.
Really pleased with Destiny signing. Obviously, I've said before, this is kind of the first phase of us trying to build something, and there's the core of the group is sort of fairly young and new to the Premier League, and I think Destiny sort of committing to us as an endorsement for what he sees as a good place for him and his future. It's his first year in the Premier League. Like I said, he's adapting to a new role. He understands that. He's a willing sort of worker in trying to improve himself, but he's also made an impact, which is the big thing for us. So, like I said, great to have him commit to the club long term, and it's something that we kind of want to continue building on and sort of trying to keep a core of this group together for the coming years, hopefully to build something special.
He scored his first goal.
Yeah, to a certain extent, but like I said, the way we are squad-wise at the moment, it's probably, from that perspective, a bit of a blessing for us, because, as I said, we've got significant injuries listed at the moment. We're going to lose 3 players to international football, so, we're going to have to work really hard to sort of get through that period, with our focus on trying to get back to European football.
Okay, we'll end the Brian get Tottenham into the top 4.
What do you reckon, mate? Do you reckon I would have just let's see what's on telly tonight? Champions League. Yeah, I might have a look at that.
Game Friday.
Yeah, no, I do follow the football a fair bit. I watched it all, and it's I guess European football in general. You kind of, it's where you want to be. You want to be involved in those games. You want your football club involved, because not just because of it's European football, but the unique challenges it brings, because you play in different countries, different conditions, different styles of football, all those kind of things you enjoy, that aspect of it. So, it's definitely something this football club should be a part of, absolutely. And I think not being part of it this year has hurt us, because I think it gives you a chance to develop your squad even quicker with the experiences they have and the ability to kind of give more game time to your squad. So I think it's hurt us this year, but hopefully we're back in it next year and making an impact.
Does it make January? Actually, he's someone that fits perfectly what I want.
Yeah, he's a good footballer, and most coaches will tell you they want good footballers, and I didn't see anything there. I mean, I know a lot of people have always said, especially with the way I got my fullbacks to play, but I haven't been at a club yet where the fullbacks haven't adapted, whether that was at Celtic, whether that was at Yokohama, since I've kind of been going down this road. Very few have struggled with it. I think it's just probably, the uniqueness of what they do that takes people aback a little bit. But in terms of the functionality of it, we try and make it as kind of simple for the guys in that position, and then the quality we have both with Pedro and Destiny, they take it to another level altogether, because it's one thing for me to say to them to sort of move into the areas we want them to move, but then they need to show that quality, and they got it in abundance. So I was never concerned about Pedro, I didn't feel him and Emerson. I thought we were well covered on the right-hand side. Excuse me.
After
Just a quick one on team news. Have you got anyone else
Yeah,
injured?
yeah. The only one that's missed this week is Gio. He unfortunately got a bit of a niggle at training. I don't know exactly what it is, but he missed training today, so he's not available tomorrow. We're hopeful it's nothing too serious.
Some positive.